This is the bridge of paper boats. Once upon a time, there was a bridge. No, not just any bridge, mind you. This one was made entirely of paper boats, and at night time these paper boats would glow. You see, every year there was a big festival held near this bridge. The townspeople would all come together and they would release paper boats down the river, sending them on their way with little lights inside to guide them. It was a magical sight to behold. But one year something went wrong. A sudden storm rolled in and knocked out the power to the entire town. The mayor's daughter, Lily, was at the festival with her pet cat, Marmalade. When the lights went out, Marmalade, a playful calico, became very scared. She hid under Lily's cloak, trembling until the sound of drums carried on the wind soothed her fears. She peeked out from under the cloak and saw hundreds of paper boats floating past, each one with a tiny light inside. An idea sparked in her eye. She nudged Lily's hand, meowed, and then dashed off towards the river. Lily, confused but intrigued, followed after her. She found Marmalade batting at a fallen leaf, and it occurred to her that the wind had scattered the glowing paper boats away from the river and into the trees. With a gasp, she realized what Marmalade was trying to do. The two of them spent the next hour gathering up the fallen boats and returning them to the riverbank. Soon other townspeople joined in on their task, and soon enough there was a small mountain of boats beside the river. Then someone had a great idea. They should send Marmalade off in her very own boat to the other side of the river. At first, she was too frightened to get in, but Lily coaxed her in and then gently launched the boat into the water. It drifted away from the bank, and Marmalade, emboldened by the cheers of the crowd, began to purr. The ripples from the boat's wake glittered in the darkness, making it seem like the river itself was shining. As the last boat crossed the river, Lily and the others watched until they couldn't see Marmalade anymore. Then they all went home, leaving the bridge of boats aglow in the darkness. But the story doesn't end there, because the next morning, the sun shone through the trees and revealed something wonderful. All of the paper boats were gone except for one, and that one still had a light inside. It was Marmalade's boat, and sure enough, there was Marmalade sitting on the pier at the edge of the river, looking regal and proud. She had ridden the last boat all the way across and then climbed up on the pier to wait for her humans. She had done it all for the love of her people and the magic of the night. From that day on, Marmalade was known throughout the land as the bravest cat who ever lived. And every year when the festival of the boats came around, everyone would think of her and the part she played in making the night so special. And you can bet there would be an extra paper boat waiting for her on the bank, just in case. The end.